Okay, before that, I didn't plan to make a live video, but right now I am watching the jury rehearsals, so I plan that maybe we can do together. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna watch the jury show, so I will play. I'm planning to share with you. If you enjoy me, that would be great. But I'm not sure about my camera angle right now, how it looks. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. I think. Um, it's time for Serbia right now. Okay, I need to do it like this. I see it. Yeah, I'm making live video with my phone, so this is my first time. I'm sorry about it. I think it's better right now, but I don't understand why I didn't make it resize. Oops. Whatever. I think it's okay right now. Sespava. We are watching Serbia right now. It's almost the same with the national selection, I guess. I quite like this one. Ah, I forgot it. I will do it like that. For my battery, yeah. As a vocal, we still have problems, but I don't know. It is because of the, publishing lines or because of the artist. We're gonna see. Serbia is getting good energy from the people, from the audience. I hope I'm doing right. Sama spava. Spava. If you don't know about anything about why we have jury shows right now, because we don't have jury votes this year, it's because of, for the first time this year, televotes will work. Televotes will decide who will be in the final. If televote doesn't work, then they will go to the statics like last year. They're gonna make some arrangement about the statics, about the countries, but they will not be changed. The main problem in there, settings doesn't change the result. If they change it, then they will go to do jury votes. And right now, everybody's screaming for the look black. Wow, it's going good actually. I think this is better for the dress rehearsal so far. Dress rehearsal wasn't strong like this. Okay, my friend asking right now how the postcards are. Let me explain you. On the postcards, first example, we are seeing the artist from the backstage. They're preparing themselves to the stage. Then they show us some place from the Ukraine, and then change it to the United Kingdom. Now it's Latvia's turn, and we are seeing Latvia's postcard right now. I love them so much, by the way. I really love Latvia. Do you have a link for the idea here? And what kind of links, mom? Because I cannot share. I have online accreditation right now, so that's how I'm watching right now. Audio live. I don't think so. No, because this is my personal press account right now. I'm trying to share my opinions with you. from my team. I want to hear. I know that Simone, but this we are not allowed to share with you, so that's why I cannot share with you so far. But I will try to do my best, and I will try to explain what's going on right now. So feel free to ask me everything. Okay. Now it's Latvia's turn. Their performance as a vocal, they're doing a really good job actually. Staging is almost the same with the national selection. Right times sing you lullabies. Is it rehearsal with audience? Yep, because Emirai, right now it's a jury show. So jury show is actually you can buy ticket and go there. So there are lots of audience in the arena right now. So people have opinion right now. So after this show, probably you're gonna see lots of opinions, lots of photos, videos, etc. on the Twitter. I think they are doing really great job, Latvia, because they have some special graphics, some broken things on the background, and it's very effective actually. It's a dark staging. Latvia is doing really great job right now. They're my guilty pleasures. I'm trying to be objective for them, but at the same time I quite love them. I believe that they deserve to be in the final. He's a great vocalist. And most the most I love about Latvia's performance is camera angles. Actually, they're really close to the singers, really close to the band members, so it's easy to catch them. It's easy to watch them. We don't have wide shots. Okay. Well, Latvia got really good feedback from the arena. They are screaming for them, so I still have hope they will be in the final. I still have a hope for them. So I think we have a break right now. Yes, after the Latvia, we have a break. It's Alessia with Alessandra and the Busker. She is explaining that you need to follow our social media accounts so you can support your favorite. And she is explaining that for the first time, we're gonna vote if even not our country is in the Eurovision. From the rest of the world votes. Oh my god, it's too hard to listen. This one also speaking. Okay, she's explaining right now. If you want to vote, and if you are not part of these countries right now, so you can go to the rest of the world and you can vote, and you can check the details for the Eurovision stage. And she's talking with the Debasker right now. Emre, kanalımı İngilizce yürütmeye çalışıyorum ve İngilizcemi geçmeye çalıştığım için bu kanaldayım. O yüzden İngilizce konuşmaya çalışıyorum, evet. Kanalımdaki bütün içerikler İngilizce zaten şu anda. Ben zaten çok fazla insan Türkçe sorarsan Türkçe cevap veririm bu arada. Right now, Alessia and Alessandra talking together, and Alessia says that when you won the contest last time, it was 1998. Alessandra wasn't born in that year, so she is rapping right now about the Eurovision and the country. Okay, they are rapping and they're dancing with Alessandra and the busker. Okay, in her rap, there are lots of Eurovision influences like Måneskin, San Marino, etc. okay, she made something like, I'm gonna say Euro and you're gonna say Vision, and they are saying together. So, okay, the break is finished and we're back to the Eurovision right now. We are with Hannah and two child. That's so included. Ah, Cheryl Baker, she said. I don't know who is she. Teşekkür ederim. Okay, let me check who's Cheryl Baker, because she really surprised when she see her in there and she's talking with her. So tell us about something Germany, Burak. Also, we watched Germany today on the first dress rehearsal. For me, they were great. Before that rehearsal, they weren't in my radar, but after that, I really like their camera angles. They are doing great, and the colors is so good. It's obvious that they work on their performance. So it was so good. For me, it was better than France. But I'm still waiting for jury show. They will sing again. Then I will have more opinion. Now it's time for Portugal, and we are seeing their postcards. In the postcards, let me explain you too. It starts with the artist itself. So first we see artists. They're preparing for the stage. Then they show us something. For example, some libraries from the Ukraine. Then it changes. We see some libraries from the United Kingdom. They are trying to attach them. Then artist itself. So it's a classical postcard actually. It's for me, it's kind of cool. It's okay. We don't need to expect lots of things from the postcards. It's okay. You're welcome. For the dress rehearsal, Portugal was so good. I was like, okay, they will be in the final. It's obvious that. Right now, I'm curious what will they bring for us. Ai, coração. And people are screaming right now at the arena for Portugal. She starts with a dark staging. She's wearing red and the lights are red. And I quite like the camera angles. Lights are so good, you know. It's like upgraded version of the national selection. People are clapping right now at the arena for the Portugal. Okay, as I told before, we have some technical problems. We couldn't hear them really well. It's because of the publishing signal. It's not belong to artists or it's not belong to us. But still, I can say that the artist, the Portugal's representative, sing really good. People are clapping right now with her. I can hear people's voice. They are screaming. So people love her. She's doing great. Ai, coração. It's insane that how people are screaming for Portugal right now. Wow. Okay, there's a dance break on the performance, and people are crazy right now. She is wearing pink and red, and her makeup is so chic. Her hair. Oh, I would love to share the voice with you because you need to hear that one. People be crazy right now. They turn to crazy. Wow. I would love her. I would love her, of course. Uh, okay, it's time for who's next? I missed it, sorry. We missed Portugal, then. Oh, Ireland. We are one. We are one. They were likable. They were likable. I wish they sent it some strong songs for the years. It, it doesn't matter. They sent it strong one last year, but they didn't got enough attention. Okay, they're trying explain people why do you need to follow Eurovision's official account? Why you need to uh, follow them, etc. Okay, now they have some statics to share with, to to entertainment. How many microphone they used it, how many hairspray they're using, etc. How many costumes. Okay, they have some kind of mid break right now to probably they're preparing the stage, but I don't know. It was Portugal. Then we turned to do Ireland, so they don't have lots of big props on the stage. So why are we waiting for? Is there a technical problem? I don't know. And they're explaining. It's like there was Mons and what was the girl Petra doing that. Almost the same. It's like how Eurovision works, how this kind of things works, etc. They're telling something like that. I'm just focused about my cover photo to do that. Maybe it can be more effective. Let's see. Lipstick. Okay, they showed lipstick. Do you remember Jedward twins? The crazy ones. Oh. They have some kind of Eurovision general knowledge thing. Okay, now first Elena Ferreira, then Chanel. Booty hypnotic, make you want more. Okay, it's time for Ireland. I don't know why this doesn't sound cool. It's like they have some problems on their earphones. We are watching Ireland right now. Their staging is good. I think they are singing cool. Everything is on point right now. We don't have any problem. But I quite like Ireland actually, but not sure about they will be enough strong to be in the final or not. I'm just not sure about, but people are screaming for them. It's obvious. I I'm just surprised that people are singing with them and people are playing with them. It's shocking actually. It's time for Croatia, and we are watching their postcard right now. They are kind of interesting entry. People call them joke entry, but I'm not sure that they're joke or not because they're doing good for me. I'm kind of enjoying them. Okay, it's time for Croatia right now. Wow, when the first moment, people start to scream for them. Yeah, and the people screaming too. Okay, I think we're gonna have some surprises for tomorrow night. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Their staging is almost the same with the nation selection, and they're doing the same thing. The graphics are almost the same, the most important thing actually. But the triangle really fits with the Eurovision stage. Okay, they're doing great. Hmm. I like the camera angle actually. There are some differences. Oh, okay. Yeah, people are screaming at the arena right now. Okay, maybe we're gonna have some surprises for tomorrow night. You know what? There are some countries we couldn't hear them really well. Maybe because of their voices, maybe because of it, something different. But they are doing great. Okay, they changed their clothes. Hi Halil, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm trying to create my YouTube channel in English, so that's why I'm talking English. Okay, they changed their costumes. Now they are with underwears. And you know what? People are screaming for them so far. So I think that's kind of surprising for me. Maybe we have dark horse. We never understand that it will be like that. Okay, I saw that today on the dress rehearsal. I was like, why we don't have that, the lighting, the golden shower, etc. Who are they? They are Croatia surgeon. Like right now we're talking about Croatia, their time. And their time has come. And now no, their time has ended. Now it's time for the Switzerland. We are watching Switzerland postcard right now. Halil, you were asking what do you think about postcard? Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you. Okay, postcards start with the artist itself. They are preparing for the stage themselves, so we saw it. After that, they show us some special places from the Ukraine. For example, they're showing us a still library from the Ukraine that changed the angle, and we're seeing still library from the United Kingdom. Then they change angle again. We saw the artist itself in his or her own country and doing something. For example, Lorin was meditating somewhere in the Stockholm. They're kind of cool for me. I like that. They are not very special. They are not interesting for me. They're just cool. There is some ball, like, in 2009, Russia did something for, the woman said there are some touristical places. We were seeing them. We were, surrounded by them. It's almost the same. You're welcome, Serjan. Thank you for having being here. Okay, it's Switzerland started. I need to say that this is kind of dark horse for me because I watched Rehearsal this today earlier, and it was like I wasn't expect that. It surprised for me, and he's singing really really well. His voice is so cool. I feel like this is not a great choice for Switzerland because he has talent, he has ability, but the song is question mark for me. Let me explain Switzerland's staging for you. Probably you see that some similarities with the startup arena, but for me, it's more. What was the Greek guy? Yes, Maria. It's more related with them, not with the startup arena. It's very dark. It's always black, red, white, and lots of smoke. He will be in. Yes, but Serjan, in the semifinals we don't have juries, so that's why question mark for me actually. Probably he will be in borderline. His staging is cool. I liked it actually. It's kind of Sasha Jamat is always innovative person and she is doing something different on the stage. But she has some classical textures like smokes, some camera angles, some graphics. There are some countries, Serjan, I'm, not sure about them, like Switzerland, Portugal, Netherlands. I feel like if one of them will be in the final, the other one will be eliminated. That's why it's question mark for me. I can say that Switzerland's staging is very, very effective, very effective. Just you can see it while you're watching it. Okay, the performance is in there, but the song is not in there. But if last year's Switzerland was in the final, so why not this year? I agree with you, Sergio. The last part of the performance is so cool. Actually, they are running. It's so good. After the high notes, dancers are running, and they disappear, then he is running. The small stage rounded one in front of the big ones. I think it's okay. From the reaction of the arena, people scream for him. They are clapping him. They got good reaction, which is surprising, but not sure about the result actually. And it's time for Noah Kirel. We fell in love with Noah, but earlier today, she had some bad moments on Twitter because everybody was saying that she doesn't have enough vocal ability, and nobody liked her voice. So let's see. Her postcard is so cool, by the way. I like it. I think it's somewhere in the desert or something like that because it's very ancient. I don't know, is it in the Israel or is it in the UK? Not sure about it. Probably it's in Israel because I felt like everybody was in their own country. Okay, you ready? Yes, it's time for Noakra, and people started to be crazy. I'm gonna make the volume higher. Yeah, it's time for Noakra. She started on that box, and it's not turning, but the camera angles are turning. I really like the prop she used on her performance. So far, she's singing okay, but the high notes. Okay, she's in there. Yeah, she's doing good, okay. I feel like she will be in the final. Don't think that she will eliminate, or I don't think that she will be out of 10 at the final. Because we don't have something like that in this year. In the first part of the song, the history, before that, she's on that prop inside of it, she's singing alone, then the dancers start to came. You and me can write a new book. Okay. Phenomenon. Camera angles are. It's like she's on MTV, or something like the American production. Her camera angles are cool, and she. Okay, in the second part, she's trying to show us how can she sing, but it's just irritating me. You don't need that, Noah. Probably the team told her to do that because of to show her vocal ability, so she's planning to affect the juries, but I think nobody likes it. Phenomenal. Like this part is everything on that song, This is just this part actually. Okay. And okay. Oh, when she screamed, "You want to see him dance?" Everybody started to scream. Her low notes are shaky, her high notes are too forceful. No, not for me. I'm totally agree with you, Sergeant. Actually, I felt like she just focused her performance. She just focused to be dance. But what about her vocal ability? Actually, maybe she need to use more playback because this year they allowed to do that as a back vocal. It will be better. It will be really, really better. She's not bad, but as a vocally, she's not in the mode. And for me, and when she closed the song, I'm gonna stand in like that part is not on her performance, so I think it kills the mood. Okay, it's time for Moldova, Pasha Perfani. And the row is really, really important. We saw it in this year because Noah, Pasha, and Lorin. So it means Pasha is in the middle, between all the middle circle. I felt like Noah is one of the strongest one of this year. Lorin is already a winner for everybody. So Pasha's place is kinda strange. Let's see what will happen. Let's see. Okay, it's time for Pasha Parfania. Pasha starts really cool, actually. I really like his performance. Because, this year we don't have something like that, this kind of ethnic movements in the Eurovision right now. And I feel like people are going to love her. People are going to love her, probably. Yeah. Okay, vocal, he is on point. Everything is okay so far. Oh, that part, the chorus part, everybody's crazy for that part. They're screaming, they're dancing, and it's very effective actually. I felt like after the Noah, it's hard to set the mood again, and he's doing it. People are buying it actually. People are buying it, really buying it. I think he catches people with his dance moves and with his mystical staging, ethnical things on his performance. He's doing great. He's doing really great. It's hard. It's hard being after Noah, before the Lorraine, and it's hard to be rememberable in that performance because people can forget you. Soarele Shiruna. Okay, there are lots of smoke on the stage right now. Okay, when he danced with the little guy, people are starting to scream. Okay. Um, there are some technical problems in our streaming right now. So because of it, I cannot understand. Are they singing good? Okay, just because of the technical problems. Soarele Shiruna. Some years there are some colors or some, outfits are popular. Like 2 years ago, it was pink and blue, and the outfit was very shiny one, the gray one. And this year, I feel like red is the most popular color. I saw lots of reds so far on the stage. Okay, Pasha got great feedback from the people. People were screaming for her. And I think we have a break. Yeah, because it's time for the Loreen. Yeah, it's time for Queen. Okay, we have Hannah and Juliana. They are speaking right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I think it's time for how many countries we watched? Because you said that Sweden, Czechia, and Finnish, then Finland, then we will finish. Okay, probably they are, talking with the people right now. Probably it's because of they need extra time to get Loreen's prop on the stage. So they say that we two to come. I think it's like a commercial break or something like that. Yeah, they canceled our live, so we're waiting for it. It's obvious that it's because of the commercial break, and it's because of Loreen. So we understand that it's very understandable at the same time. We're gonna have a break before the Loreen to prepare the stage. I'm just curious because I don't remember that today's dress rehearsal. As I mentioned before, on the postcards, first we see the artist itself. They're preparing themselves to the stage. It's kind of Merit Festival, I think, actually. Do you remember when the Melody Festival started? When the artist will come to stage, we're gonna see it before they come. It's almost the same, but Loreen using props. So what will happen? She will be on the, that box. At the same time, Serbia, he's at the same position. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think it's kind of break right now. Waiting for the queen. Yeah, we're waiting for the Loreen. Loria. I'm pretty sure that because it happened on the, earlier today on the dress rehearsal. We watched Italy, we watched France. At the same time, we watched which country? What was the third one? French, Italy, and Germany. Yeah, we watched Germany. So I would love to talk about them, but it will be better if I wait for the jury show and it started. We're back. Okay, it's time for Loreen, guys. Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah, Alicia said that we got 5 more countries right now, and she's, I guess, talking with the Ireland. Yeah. She's screaming that, are you ready for another song? Guess who's next? Okay. Okay, it's time for Sweden. Yeah, we saw Loreen from the backstage. She's always looking at her nails. Am I on the point or not? Okay, we are in Anti-Circle Island in Ukraine, then the angle change, and we are in St. Catherine's Island in the United Kingdom. And we are at the Stockholm right now with Loreen in the island, Sweden, and Holman Island in Gotland. And yeah, she's kind of meditating. Yeah, she's meditating. She's doing yoga right now. She's a very spiritual person. Okay. I like that thing, it's kind of, unite the music, unite the people. It's kind of building bridges. We saw that slogan before. Okay, it's time for Queen. Are you ready? Okay, it's Loreen. And I'm gonna make the music louder to hear her well. Started. Okay, the performance starts same with the mellow. Okay. It's always that it's not dark as mellow. It's okay so far. Almost the same camera angles, but more lighter. hmm The floor is already been higher. She's doing great as a vocally. I would love to share it with you. Okay, she hit the note. All I care about is you. I still feel like, even I love her so much, even I'm a huge fan of her, Melody Festival and was better for me. I'm trying to be kind, but it was too dark, it was too mysterious, it was better for me. Wow, she's singing so good, guys. I think they finished they working on the camera angle so far. And yes, it was better. Because today on the dress rehearsal, her performance has some problems, some technical problems. Now we don't have them. Okay, she's doing cool. I would love to hear some voices from the arena too, but we have some technical problems about the voice, so I cannot hear them. Yeah, they are screaming that part, that green part. Loreen is dancing. Oh, people are screaming so good. And the last part is coming. She has the best voice so far. Yes. Okay, this time we had lots of smoke. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, guys, I have goosebumps right now. Okay, she killed it. She killed it. Okay, I'm super happy right now because on the dress rehearsal, I was very nervous about her performance because she wasn't on that. It was obvious that yeah, she finished, and people are crazy right now. She's really best this year. Yes, Serjan. I was in the Melody Festival's grand final this year, and I watched her live, and I was really close to the stage, and her aura, her performance was so good. When I watched her rehearsal video for the first time, I was like, this stage is so bright. How can we focus her mystery, mystic aura? I need more dark. So now she did it. She killed it. Okay, it's time for Azerbaijan. At the same time, I'm writing my friends that Lorin was so good, guys. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Everybody says that Lorin's going to win this year, but it was obvious because everybody says sometimes this is not a tough year. We have some similar songs. They are not strong enough, etc. But fandom is always like that. We are always blaming the artists. They are not strong enough. They are not original enough, etc. This is good year, guys. This is really good year. For example, can you tell me your favorites from the first semi-final? Can you give me your top 10? It's hard. It's really hard. I can give you 11, maybe 12. I cannot give you 10. I'm I was so hyped for the Loreen. I'd say no. I really want to learn that. Serjan, you are here. I know that, and other people, if you are here, would you like to share your top 10 with me? I really want to see it. Azerbaijan's camera angles are so good, guys. They are doing great job with this, and they use some special effects like black and white, some separated screens, etc. And it started black and white, and it turned to the blue and yellow, the Ukrainian flag. I think it's kind of bold for Azerbaijan, because they have a special connection with Russia too. After that, they changed the color to their clouds color, the green and the dark red. They're singing really good. Azerbaijan, there are some countries this year. I believe that they have some talent, ability in there, but the song is not strong enough. Azerbaijan is one of them actually, like the Switzerland for me, like the Greece for me. I think this song is cool. Actually, I feel like this song is really fitting with the Liverpool because where the what was the name of the band? I forgot it. The Beatles. The Beatles was born. So actually, the song spirit is really fit with that, but it's Eurovision. We know what works and what doesn't work. I quite like it, and the color choice is smart. It's light green and yellow right now. And Azerbaijan do really great reimagination. How can we call it? I think they change the artist image really good. They make them really modern. They were very interesting. They make them really Eurovision fandom friendly. I quite like them. I quite like them. These guys, these twins has voice. They have voice. They're doing great. But unfortunately, the voice, this song, I'm not sure about something, guys. You us. This is cool. This is really cool. But cool doesn't work always at Eurovision. So sad that. Also, stage looks so good. It's like uh, top top stage is longer than the bottom one, so it's like hugging you. I quite like it. Yeah, people got great attention to them, but that's all. Oh, it's time for Czechia. I don't know, have you heard my opinions about Czechia before? They weren't in my radar, and I don't like them because of, um, last year Ukraine won the contest, and we know what's happening in the Ukraine right now. And they're sending song to do, named for Ukraine, and they have some Ukrainian part. It's like for me, to marketing strategy to getting votes actually. So that's why I don't think them they are. Um, I'm not buying it actually. But after today, after I saw their Eurovision stage performance, I was like, okay, Burak, you need to close your mouth because they're doing great. Okay, it's time for them right now. I'm curious about them. We will see. Let's see what will happen. Let's see. And we started for the. Okay, this is really really cool, guys. You're gonna love this one. They're wearing pink, and they're starting with the dark stage. Three of them singing in front of the stage, and the words are written on the floor. So it's so cool actually. They have long hair. They're shaking it. It's interesting. The other three girls are, I think two of them are, drummers, and they're at the same time dancing. Words are written on the LEDs. I think this performance is cool. This is very memorable. I like it. And I know that people are going to love them too. Yeah, we are not your dolls, we are not your dolls. I think they deserve to be in the final so far. They worked on their live performances, they worked on their staging because in national selection, these girls performed not good enough, but right now they're doing an amazing job. This is a plus for them, and they're very memorable. Actually, they reminded me last year's. They got lots of influencing. They got lots of influenced parts from another Eurovision songs and Eurovision performances, but the last part is very very cool. You're gonna love it. They affected me actually. This is cool. Wow. It's obvious that without a doubt, Czechia will be in the final, guys, because people loving them, and they're doing great job. The song is okay, the staging is cool, they're very memorable, the colors, the performance, live performance, vocal abilities, so cool. Everything is on point right now. They started behind of the stage, then they came to the front, and they back to the behind again, and it finished, and they showed a strong hand. It was cool. It was cool. Yeah. Oh, it's time for the Netherlands, which I'm curious for because I like that song so much. It's kind of personal song for me. I love it so much, and I don't understand why people give them enough attention. But last couple of weeks was really tough for them. We know that they got lots of hate comments on social media. They decided to change the key of the sound. So Today, earlier dress rehearsal, I didn't love them so much. They were okay for me. But I got another accredited friend. He told me that he liked that. So this time I will listen them more focused. Maybe I missed something today, so we're gonna see. And yeah, and also I will try to explain your performance to you. But I can say that it didn't start yet, but it will start. The performance started with the guy with the close angle. Okay, and we started. Okay, we started to close to the Dion's face. Anymore. He's singing really cool actually. His voice is cool, the way of his singing is okay. As you already know that the song structure changed. Hmm. Okay, then Mia is coming. They're looking each other's eyes. Mia is turning back from him. Actually, they're singing cool. They're doing great. I think he's singing really, really well. Especially his high notes are so cool. I didn't get any negative vibe from them so far, but there's a borderline for me because we know that they didn't have enough support from the fandom. And it's time for Mia. Now we are looking for her, and they are, walking from that platform. The platform is turning. Okay. It's all dark. It's kind of upgraded version of Calm After the Storm, as a visually, not as a vocally or a song. She's singing better from the today. Just human. Oh, the close shots are so good. They're so good. I like the color behind of the LEDs. It reminded me diamond color. We know diamond has some blue, white. That color. It's almost the same with them. But their performance are not touching. My main problem is it. Even I like the song so much. Even I like them so much. Okay. I cannot understand so far they got the people or not because we didn't hear the audience's voice so far very well. But it's always that they're enjoying from their own performances because they're singing with a really good confidence. I love their confidence because the confidence gives you more, you know, relaxing. Then you can sing your song very well and you can affect the people. But they're just engaging to each other. Maybe they need to engage with the camera. Maybe they need to engage with the audience to, because people will vote for you. Oh, it's time for Karya. People will vote for you, so you need to have some eye connect to your to people to vote for you. But I think this is the missing part of their performance. So it's time for Karya. Today, Karya was so fun. Even the dress rehearsal, just there are maybe approximately 100 press members. They got lots of um, support from the press members. People clap them with them. People sing with them, etc. So people loved him so much. And I'm curious about right now what will happen because right now he is with the audience at the arena, so it means something will change. Something will change. So we're gonna see. And I can still hear some screams like when Shana started to sing slow mo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Some people screamed. She's in the box right now. She's singing in front of the box and she is breaking the woods Ah, she breaks another ones. Kumata. And she's going up. And she's top of the box right now. And people are screaming, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha, cha. Okay. Okay. Even I cannot hear audience's voice. I'm seeing their hands. They are shaking their hands like crazy. And we have dancers right now. Dancers were in front of the box. Ka, ka, ka, ka. Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, he's running all around the box like Deniz Asreda did it in the Melody Festival. I think as a vocally, he's not bad because we cannot hear good mixture version of the song, music, playbacks, or his voice because there are some technical problems. But he's doing okay so far. But he's killing it. He's killing it. How is vocal? You mean cardio, right? For me, cardio is doing great so far. He didn't get, he hit all the notes. He didn't miss them. Cha cha cha. Okay, he became tired right now, so it's very understandable. And that part, he has some horse made by his dancers. This part is funny actually. Okay, probably we need to hear whole package for like tomorrow how we hear that. Um, right now he became tired so far because he was dancing a lot, he was singing, and now the colors turn to the rainbow colors, and people are screaming for that because the stage is all rainbow right now. He is wearing also, of course, yellow and black, and the dancer is wearing pink, cha cha cha, and people are screaming. And he started to laugh because everybody support him. And there are some fireworks back from the from to the box. Yeah, okay. He got great feedback from the audience. They loved it, him, and it's host again. We have Alicia, Juliana, and Hannah. Oh, people are still screaming for Cha Cha. Oh, okay. People are still screaming for him. And they are explaining that how can you vote? It's time for voting. How will you do that? Blah blah. Okay, they show us the countries. I need to say that I'm a visual designer, so graphics are my um strong suit. So I quite like the graphics. I like the animations. They are using glitch effect for the country names, for the titles, etc. They're doing great for me. Uh, I just felt like I don't know why because of the animations maybe. I remember 2006 Greece Eurovision because it was so flat. It was coming from somewhere, etc. I felt same for this year, but I quite like the graphics. I know people are interested with the more detailed one, but the flat ones also right now very popular all around the design community. And yeah, the votings are open right now. Yes, the graphics are so cool. You're gonna love it tomorrow. The beginning reminded me 2016's stage, when the Petra and Mons came after the runway. They were screaming, the lights were running. It's almost the same, but all the time we're gonna see that one. Okay, it's time for voting. Start with the Norway. Norway will be in the final without a doubt. For me, Malta was biggest grabber one in that semi. They're doing amazing job. Their performance is so cool. People love them. They make people laugh. They make people dance. They will be in the final. Serbia Okay, he's interesting. We always love interesting. We always accept different in the Eurovision. But to be honest, I'm not sure that Serbia will be in the top 10. We're gonna see. Be- Latvia is my guilty pleasure. I love them so much. I would love to see them in the in the grand final. I'm gonna hope they will be because I have some hope after I saw their performance. Okay, Portugal, and I feel like Portugal will win the final because everyone loved them. The staging is cool, classical but cool. He she catch the people. Yeah, she kept the people, and people loved them. And Ireland, there are some countries like Ireland, Portugal, Latvia, the Netherlands. I feel like some of them will be in the final, and the other one will not be in the final. So which one will be or which one will not? I'm not sure about that. Croatia. Croatia is different with their graphics, with their song, with their outfit, with their style, with everything. But I'm not sure people are gonna get it or not. Switzerland. Okay, the staging is good. I like the staging. It's well done, but the song is weak. Let's be honest, guy. The song is weak. He's very young. I don't want to be harsh to him, but weak. Okay, Israel. I think she's the one we're gonna always remember for this year after Loreen and Takaria. But there are some missing parts for me, to be honest. For example, okay, I'm gonna tell it after the running order finished. Okay, it's time for Moldova. Moldova is another question mark country for me. I feel like people are gonna love it, but before Loreen, after Noah, you're gonna be enough to be remembered. Loreen is she's going to win. At least she will be in top three. We're gonna know that. Okay, I have a time so I can speak about Sweet. Okay, I can have a time. Okay, it's from Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. I feel like they will not be in the final because they don't have any diaspora. At the same time, okay, the song is okay, very sweet. It's one in the sky, but that's all. They will not be in the final. It's obvious, guys. Czechia will be in the final. It doesn't matter you don't like it or you don't like it, which I don't like it. But they will be in the final. It's obvious that guy. Netherlands. Netherlands is my another borderline country. Even I love this country. Even I love this song. The song lyrics are very personal for me. They are touching to me. But Kari, Finland, the runner-up of the year. Okay, drawing order finished, so I can talk about Nokia's performance, so you can hear my opinions. Um, Firstly, I need to say that she needs to add some back vocals, some playback parts to her performance because she's singing okay. She starts really cool. She's singing okay, but I don't think that she fit the room with her voice. She needs extra support her for her voice. Maybe she can do it like Cypress is doing it. And the second part, she is doing lots of high notes. And I when I listened that part for herself, I was like, was it necessary, Noah, right now? It's obvious that somebody told her, you need to do that because you're gonna get some extra votes from the juries. So you need to, affect them. You need to go to high notes. But I feel like she killed the performance for me. And before after she said you want to see me dance, you want to see me dance, there are some 3 second empty, we're gonna see just black. I think we are losing her in that part, and it's time for Rebecca Ferguson. I love her so much. She was in X Factor with Lucy Jones. Lucy Jones represented the UK in 2017, and she has a really unique voice. I love her, and I couldn't watch her performance today because I had some technical problems. Okay, the, she's singing. There is a room at the behind, and the room's color is yellow and blue. And what do you mean, Yusuf? As what happened? I just don't understand. Answer your question. Sorry. Okay, the performance is for. It's obvious that performance for Ukraine, because the room was yellow and blue, and it changed to red, and we heard some sirens. It's for the war. Okay, who is she? She's Alyosha, I guess. She represented Ukraine in 2010 with Sweet People. I remembered her. Okay, she's singing. Rebecca Ferguson started in English, then she's singing in English. Okay, this is very Ukrainian kind of story. Why we can't watch Eurovision on TV? Right now we are watching jury final actually, Yusuf. I am an online press member, so I have online accreditation. That's why I am able to watch. You're gonna watch it tomorrow. Okay, then stage turn to right now something for I not understand the lyrics because it's Ukrainian, but we saw some messages like "Mama, are you okay? Are you safe?" etc. It's obvious that the performance belonged to the they made it for the war who survived. Okay, it's touching. It's touching, guys. You're gonna love the song because it's like there are some people they lost their home, they're trying to be safe. This performance remembered you that how lucky you are to understand. It's all blue and yellow. Oh, and there's a clock. I think it clock stopped at the time when the war started. Yeah, because we can see Eric wearing clocks. They're broken. Okay, it's touching. It's really, really touching. Okay, Rebecca Ferguson singing English again, and she made an English flag. Then, yep, it's like surrounded by the Alyosha. I think it will turn to Ukrainian flag. Okay, we see Poland, Sweden, Germany, Lithuania, Greece, Spain. I think these are the countries who helped Ukraine. We have other countries like Portugal, Finland, etc. Okay, now they turn to their light effect. They turn to the heart. It's beating right now. It's Ukrainian flag. Back to the Alyosha, and it's a wink right now. I wasn't able to watch this performance today, so I just saw it right now. Okay, oh, okay. The light effect is so cool. I was waiting something like that. It's obvious that we're gonna see lots of Ukraine thing and lots of things about war on the performance because they have a platform right now. They will do that. So we back to the host right now. It was touching performance. It was real touching performance. Even I couldn't hear them real well. I just saw the visuals. It kept me because it was good. It was touching. It was about saving people. It was about give them help. It was cool. Okay, I feel better. It was okay. It's running order again to voting. We are watching at the countries again. Okay, I heard some scream from the stage. Cry, I'll try to say the right word to the right times. I love that video so much. I'll try to be objective to them, but I love them. This is my first live show, by the way, guys. I've never made it live before. And I'm planning to do it for the second semi too. Tomorrow we're gonna watch first semi-final on the TV, like everyone. And then the next day, the Thursday, we're gonna start to watch first dress rehearsal, then the second jury rehearsal. Also, I didn't check this schedule, but tomorrow probably I have some family shows, etc. I'm able to watch them too, but this is enough for me. I have some opinions about semi right now. By the way, guys, if you still don't follow my channel, I will be happy if you follow it. I will try to create something more for you. And I would be appreciate that if you share top 10 with me. Please share your top 10 from the first semi with me. No, like if you have any question about the first semi, about the countries, about the voting, etc., please ask. Feel free. There's they're showing us again running order, so the voting is open right now. People going to vote. You know, tomorrow will be voting open. This kind of rehearsal. And after that, we're gonna watch Rita Ora, if I'm not wrong. Cha cha cha. Go cha cha cha. So it's time for Alicia Dixon again. The Boys Does Not Think. This was the first song I've heard from Alicia Dixon. Okay, she's saying that if you want to learn more about Eurovision, go to our social media account, TikToks, etc. You can see them. Okay, it's time for Rita Ora. Yay! Okay, Rita Ora is on the stage right now, guys. It's time for her. I know what she will do. I watched her today on the dress rehearsal. She's gonna make a medley from her song, but just remember that comment tomorrow when you watched her. She wear like Beyonce. Her hairstyle is like Beyonce. She's kinda British version of Beyonce right now. The outfit is almost the same. Almost the same. The outfit, the hair, the makeup, the attitude, everything is like copyright from the Beyonce. But I love her so much. I love her so much. I know her from her earlier times. Even when she was in the X Factor as a jury, I followed her too. I'm kinda, if I love someone, I follow him or her for all the time. I'm kinda geek. Okay. I will never let you down. My favorite song from her. Oh, I don't know what are your expectations for tomorrow's show. Um, don't make them very high. It's just semi-final, guys, but it's still so good. I'm glad that UK organized this show because they know what will they do. So it's a quite good show. Okay. You're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one. This is the best part of the show. Best part of the show. Rita is killing it. She's singing from her new songs. Okay, we're watching Rita Ora as interval act right now. I think then the voting will be closed. We are not seeing the countdown right now, but probably they will add it tomorrow's show. And then I remember what will happen. What was that? Then we're gonna see to Timur's show because I saw it earlier today in the dress rehearsal. Then we're gonna back to Timur's commentator cabin. We're gonna talk about him. We're gonna watch her reaction when the college orchestra won the contest. Yeah, Rita is killing people. People are screaming for her right now. She's encouraged people. And she's dancing with the dancers behind of her. Okay, I didn't know her this song, but this one's cool. You're gonna see it tomorrow. The last song from her. Okay. She finished her performance and that was okay. I think I love seeing some global artists on Eurovision stage like Justin Timberlake, Madonna, and Rita Ora because they are very, used to perform in front of billions, maybe lots of people at least. So I love their confidence. They're singing really good. They have how to perform. They have how to create a staging, etc. So we are watching something different right now. We are in 2003. I don't know. Okay, they're showing us something different now. I don't understand why. They're showing Madonna and Britney kissing. They're showing us Uggs. Oh, Latvia. In 2003, Turkey won the Eurovision. Ah, okay. It's because we are in there. It's because of the first time, in that time, Ukraine joined the Eurovision in 2003, and it was where we won the Eurovision. In Turkey won Eurovision 2003. Then the next year, Eurovision held in Istanbul, Turkey, and guess who won? Ukraine in their second year. Ah, okay. It's like I know that what's happening. There's a funny video. It compares Ukraine and the United Kingdom to the Eurovision. Like we want, they want, we want, they want, kind of thing. Okay, it says that UK won the contest 5 times, and last couple of years we were bad. I'm not saying that. Northern Graham saying that. Okay. It says that UK made top 5 finishes and United Kingdom made top last 5 finishes. Ah, yes, this is a great statistics. It says Ukraine is the only country 100% qualified to the final from the beginning. Space. Okay, we are seeing Samurai right now, Spaceman. Okay, he says that we were real close to win, but guess what? Ukraine won again. And Samurai got best results after 24 years. Oh my god! Funny. Okay, it's kind of funny thing. It's like we are about to win the Eurovision, but guess what? Ukraine won it. Ukraine. It's kind of funny, but they are actually, saying that Ukraine actually is a successful country in Eurovision, guys. What do you think? Okay, now we are back to the host, Hanna and Yulina. Okay, they're saying that in 1 minute we're gonna close to what? So it's last time. They're talking about, last minutes. Sorry. And now they're saying that after the vote closed, we're gonna watch Germany, Italy, and La France. Okay, it's time to count down. They are asking for that because today, on the dress rehearsal, they didn't count again. They turned back to the screen to see. Okay, voting are closed. Where is Turkey? Emre, I hope that after this Sunday, we will be try to participate again, and next year we will be in the Sweden. I have a really good statistic about it. 11 years ago, we left the Eurovision when the Loreen won, and this year Loreen will win again, and we will compete again. We will be in Sweden 11 years late. Okay, we are in the Timur's cabin. And I watched that before. They're showing. They will show us how he reacted when the Kalush Orchestra won the contest. Aynen 777, 366, 555 ne varsa artık yani. We are all in same page, Emiray. Do you know what interesting? We are not parts of the Eurovision for 11 years, but even today I saw that Sinan is hoping that, Sinan from the Vlogs, hoping that Turkey will back to the Eurovision and Edis will represent us. He's on the same page with us. Okay, now, okay, Timur is screaming right now, saying that we won the Eurovision. I think there are some people, they are getting really good job from the Eurovision community, like Timur, like Mons, like Jamala. I sometimes I feel like what will be happen if Eurovision will cancelled? What will be happen for their career actually? I love them. I'm not trying to be rude or mad. I'm not trying to be rude actually. I'm just thinking like that. Everybody's thinking the same. We don't wanna be rude for our they're in our family. I said something and I'm trying to change it. Okay, so the girl, the actress one, the blonde one, Hannah, she's doing an amazing job. It's like she was always hosting something important. She's an amazing job. At the same time, the Yulia, the Ukrainian girl, her English is really, really cool. She's doing really, really cool. They have some, things from, I think it was Ireland 2008 or 2006. It's talking with them. It's, I think they're British humor. It's British humor. Dustin in the Turkey or something like that. I remember that. Okay. Waiting for Italy, Germany, and France. If I'm not wrong, it will be France, Germany, and Italy. Earlier today, the row was like that. Oh, okay. They have another kind of sketch in the media too for the this breaks. Mans Sömerlöv, which will be who will be retired from the Eurovision actually, and Filipina forgot her surname. One of the Filomeno. She was one of two hosts from Eurovision 2018. They're playing Eurovision game. The game is like they're showing them some. They see what some Eurovision performances, and they try to decide that who will the final or who will eliminate it. So they will start. If you're listening, guys, I will be happy if you answer this question. I'm gonna give you the countries and guess it will be the final or eliminated. Okay. DJ Boba, Switzerland, 2007. Do you think that this country was in the final or eliminated? Quick answer. Manst said non-qualifier and Filomeno said qualifier. And they were non-qualifier. Okay, the next one. San Marino, Aquila Lauro, 2022. So, the question is, he will be in the final or he eliminated in the eliminated in the final. What do you think? What was their answer? He reached the final or not? Three, two, one. Man said qualifier, Filomena said non-qualifier. It was NQ. And yes, right, Emma. And the last question, Anna Bergendahl, Sweden, 2010. This is my life. Qualifier or non-qualifier? Give me your answers. Yes, non-qualifier. Of course, Mons won this contest because one of them from Sweden, you know. Of course, he will know that. I mean, he's going to know that she will be in the final or not. It's unfair. Okay, and the next break moment, I don't know how we call them, is Noakirel, Karia, and the busker is in the row, and they will teach their dance moves to the audience and Alicia Dixon. Then we're gonna dance with them. Okay, she's going to give us some masterclass. Okay, she's going to show us phenomenon, phenomenal. Okay, we need to do that because it's ordered right now. Phenomenal. Okay, Kaya the busker and I learned that move. Okay, she's teaching us her dance moves. Okay, it's time for Kaya. Okay, it's time for Kaya will teach us her dance moves. Okay, we are doing this. Okay, we are doing again. And dive. Okay, we did Kaya too, and the busker's time. Okay, the busker is showing us, but I cannot show you because I'm sitting right now. It's fun. It's fun. Okay, it was all. And we back to do hosts again. Let's see what's the next. Okay, the camera problems again. Wrong camera. We saw something interesting. So, I think it's been 2 hours. I don't remember how long does it takes a general semifinal, but 2 hours. Isn't it too much? If the semifinal is 2 hours, how long will be the grand final? Question mark. What do you think about, guys? Okay, they're doing something, unnecessary jokes with the British humor. Okay, Yulia shows some moves this time to Hannah. Okay. Who's writing the scripts, guys? Who's writing the scripts? Who thinks that they are funny? Who thinks that they are so fun? Who thinks that people going to love that? Oh, guys, tomorrow Hannah will surprise you with her voice. Okay, some technical problems again because Hannah said that Alicia it's your turn, but we are still see Alessa and Hannah and Yulina. So technical problems. Welcome to Italy again. Okay, something. Okay, it's because of right now we're gonna watch France. They're preparing stage for Lazara. The stage director came to the stage right now and he's explaining that okay, it's time for exclusive clips. So we're gonna record France, Germany, and Italy. Okay. He says that the staging crew needs the applause because they're doing a great job. Okay, now he's explained that. He explained that the stage team, they're putting to Lazar came stage with the that thing. She's standing in there. She has a dress, and I watched her performance. So she's gonna do something interesting, but not really good. There's a dancer, but I didn't see it for. They're wearing black. So what will happen? Oh, probably got the skirt. For me, I don't know. Have you ever heard something about her performance before? The performance is so static. I don't like her performance. The song is very catchy. People wants to dance with that song, but let's see. Let's see what will happen because it's time for the sing in front of the audience. Okay, now they are preparing Lazara to the stage, and he said that the postcards took 50 minutes. So 50 minutes is not enough to prepare something hard on the stage because she come to the stage, then they make the stage to the higher. Okay, they count down, so it's time for Lazara's postcard. Guys, ready, ready. Every demo. Oh, we didn't see the postcard. We directly started with Lazar's performance. Probably you saw the photos. She has some black dress and long skirt. Some part of the performance they separate the skirt. She just stays with her own dress. Then they will rise her, and we're gonna see that thing like disco ball. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like this performance is not the great choice for this song. And it's almost the same with her video clip. I don't know why France is like that. They're always trying to do something different, but not the modern one. They cannot catch the people's attention. That's my opinion. to be honest. I feel like that. They have that potential, but they cannot show themselves. Waiting for people's attention actually right now. I'm curious what will they see, how they will react. It's been 100 minutes I'm on live. That's my record. Evitamo. I heard some claps. Hello, greeting from Czechia. Hi Fufi, thank you for joining me. I what's your top three? My winner is Sweden. I think it's obvious. My runner-up is Spain. I love Blanco Paloma so much, and my third place is Kaaria from Finland. And I don't know, did you heard my opinions about Czechia? I need to say that you will be really, really happy about your country. They are doing an amazing job. I just watched them. They are doing great. You will be in the final. It's obvious that. So, and at the same time, France got really good reaction from the audience. She was okay as a vocalist. She was okay, to be honest. Yeah, people screamed for her. She was okay. This is my personal opinion, actually. I was expecting something more. I feel like Cascada did the same thing on it for the Germany. Do you remember that song? I think it was 2010. No, not 10. 13. I don't remember the year. Glorious. That song was. That song has really good potential, but she didn't use it very well. Yeah, I feel same thing for Lazara too. So we watch Lazara's performance. So you're gonna see this one tomorrow as a break after the voting closed. So after that they will publish this version on the YouTube. So your top three is Finland, Austria, and Czechia. Yeah, Austria is really, really good actually. I didn't see their dress rehearsal or their live performance so much because they're in the second semi, so I'm just able to watch the first semis. And yeah, Finland and Czechia is really cool. I'm pretty sure that Czechia will be in top 10, but around 7 to 10. I feel like that, but they will be in top 10. I think this is gonna be your best results, right? I don't remember your 2018 result, but it wasn't in top 10. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think so. If I'm wrong, please write your, write the right thing. It's hard to pronounce it. I'm really proud of my country this year. I'm also sure about to qualify to the finals. Yeah, but I don't know how we will end up in the grand final. And I feel like 7 to 11. Let's remember my word, Fufi. Yeah, you will be in 7 to 11 because the staging is good. This year, so far, we couldn't see really strong stagings, actually. So you are one of the best. You have one of the best. Okay, right now, the staging is ready for the Germany. It's their time. France was okay. People loved it. At the end of the day, they got good attention from the people. Okay, we are waiting for Germany's preparation. Then we're gonna have some opinions about them too. Our best result was Mikhail Joseph Mikhail was in sixth place. That okay. What's your country, by the way? I am from Turkey, actually. Do you know? Last year, Czech Republic was my favorite one, and I had interview with Viadomi in my YouTube channel. If you have a time, I would love you need to watch it after this live section. And we still have connection with them. I always text them. They replied me, etc. I quite like them. I really like them. Also, I know Ahmad, head of PR, because he is friend of my friend. I think he is doing an amazing job. But to be honest, this year in Czech Republic's national selection, my favorite was Pam Rabbit. because I didn't like the Vesna's live performance, but now they are doing great. I don't know why, but I thought Mikhail Joseph didn't get that higher. Maybe because of he said that if I'm not wrong, he didn't get lots of points from the juries or the televotes. One of them was low for him. Okay, we are waiting for the preparation for Greece right now. Yeah, the stage is ready. I guess they close the lights. It's that has been joining SCG for some time. Why is that? Oh, it's a long story. We hope that after this Sunday we will be part of Eurovision again. Let's fingers crossed. Okay, it's time for Lord of Lost, Blood and Glitter, Germany. Sorry, my cat, by the way. She wants attention. Cat? Okay. They started with the triangle lights, with the red one, and we have half triangles both of the sides with the white lights, and the band members in there. Okay. We have guests right now. Yeah, We Are Nomi was also great, but I think Vesna is better. Pamela is a great singer, but I think the song will. I'm pretty sure that. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel like Germany's performance today in the dress rehearsal was better. But as I mentioned you before, guys, we have some technical problems. Hope that we will not watch tomorrow like this because this is not, this is not the quality we've been waiting for from the BBC. Maybe they don't want to show us all, the talents because last year people judged Ronella real harsh. I was one of them, but I was touched harsh that enough, I had some reasons. I don't want to talk about Ronella, okay, whatever. Okay, Germany is doing great. Germany is doing great. They weren't in my radar before that performance. I think Germany will get some good results this year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Fufi, it was, I think, a month ago. I watched last year's Eurovision again. I was like, okay, Germany was so good. Why we didn't get enough attention to him? He did an amazing job. He used lots of instruments. He sing. He rapped. So, I think Germany doesn't have enough fan support for their, artists. I think this is so good. This performance gave me some early 20s vibe actually. Do you remember early 20s? There are some rock bands. I forgot the name. One of them was in Sweden. I was fell in love with that performance. Um, the performance reminded me that one. Also, they're very memorable with their hair, with their look, with their costume. Do you like it, Berlin? Yeah, they're great. I feel like they will be in top 20 maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Germany has some bad luck when it comes to. Yeah, I'm totally agree with you actually, because I feel like sometimes there are songs like this one. If another country sent this song to the Eurovision, the ranking will be different from the Germany. I feel like that, and I think it's unfair, because for example, for the Italy, it doesn't matter what they sang at Eurovision. They had always attention on it. Of course, I love Italy's song so much. For example, Marco Mengoni, I love him so much since L'Essenziale. But it doesn't matter if Marco sing another song, it will be bad. Nobody would care about it. But if Germany do it, people will care about it. Like Sweden can, if Sweden send, for example, if I would represent Sweden, I still will be in the top 10. I'm pretty sure that, because they have some positive affections about the people. Now the stage director explains something to the people. You know, there are some textures. I feel like in Eurovision there are some textures. We learned that in years. Like for example, UK. They sent an amazing song this year for me. Okay, I wrote the song really good song. It can be, be hit, but when it comes to the staging, I don't know why. You mean I feel like sometimes they can be do better. For example, what was the year? I think it was 2018. The guy out of the the song was so good actually. I really like that song, but I feel like the staging was not in there. It will be different. It will be better. And if the staging will be better, his rank will be higher because he got 0 or 1 points. I think it was 2021. Oops, I have some problems right now. It stopped. Okay, we are live again. Waiting for the Marco Bengoni. It's time for Marco right now. It's going to start. Okay, it's Marco. It's starting. It started. He wore different outfit from the today. Uh, in my opinion, it's about the whole team that the country is sending, not about them. Of course, it doesn't matter who did you send. It's about your team. Your team must be really visionary, actually. If your team is not strong enough, and they don't see some, different points to make you shine, so you are nothing actually. We saw some artists like that. They have great voice. They're singing, like standing there. It's not working because the team is, you know, there's nothing different in there. As a fans, we can understand that. Team needs to understand that. I think. I don't know. I feel like if I would be work for any country, I will make something different. I believe that I will make something different, and it will be positive for that country. Marco is singing really well, by the way. He know what he do. Also, he is very professional because he's second time at the Eurovision right now. The staging is black and white. We have lots of smoke. There are two dancers behind the stage, in front of the LEDs. They have stairs. They have kind of trampoline. They're jumping from there to the stairs. Marco is in front of the stage, the rounded part. He is singing, and camera is focused him. We cannot see dancers really close. They're like silhouette in there. When I watched this performance for the first time, I was like, okay, is it a video on the lady or they're in there? I feel like Italy is not boring, but there is nothing special to shine. Actually, I love this song. I love Marco. He's singing great. I think his voice is so cool. And I don't know actually. And I don't think that Italy wants to win this year because last year Eurovision is there. Eurovision was in there. So it was hard for them. Oh, sorry. I don't think them they will be, host again. They don't want it for me. So they don't care about the Eurovision maybe. I feel like for the next 5 years they don't want to be host. Also, I don't know. Are we want to see them as host again? It was so romantic. It was so romantic. It was just the performance. Great artist with the good looking, with the great voice. That was all for Italy actually. So he stays in there, go, Marco, and left the stage. Your time is finished. Okay, I think it's time to see, the date. Okay, also, what do you think about the Netherlands? I am a big fan. They are in my top 10, but not so many people. Okay, Netherlands has a special part in my heart because I like that song so much. The lyrics are so personal for me. That song touches my heart. For example, in my, probably you see it from somewhere. There is Eurovision 30 Days Challenge. Uh, they got lots of parts in the challenge for me. I really, really love them, but I feel like when they changed the key to sing better, they also lost the song's soul. I feel like that. The staging is okay. I still like that song. I still like that they have voice, they are singing really well. Song is good, but I don't know actually. I am not sure about they will be in the final or not because they're not. They have some missing part. I don't know what is it. They don't have that X factor to shine. Something is missing in that performance. But if you ask me what, I cannot answer to you. Maybe it's because of me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I feel like there is just a little tiny thing missing in that performance. But still love that song, especially the audio version. I love it. I really love to listen to that song while I'm walking with my earphones. Right, Berlin? I People doesn't like them. They don't like them because after the properties, people judge them really, really harsh, really harsh. They see that they are not singing well, and when they back to their countries, also media judge them a lot. So I think lots of pressure. I don't think it was necessary or not because the people is already in the stress. They are trying to represent their countries as best as they can, and the media, the people, especially the fans can be really harsh. Reacting on the previous thing you said, yeah, Italy has a whole something extraordinary. The northern country, yeah, the northern countries are really best, really the best. Let's be honest, guys. Sweden has the best Eurovision so far. That's obvious. People are comparing Sweden and Israel to each other, but for me, I don't know. Israel's songs were better in that year, 2019, but Sweden as a host was better. They always, when they hosted Eurovision, they got something new for Eurovision, something interesting. They innovate Eurovision. They set the bar higher. They made different. So I want to see Sweden again as a host country because I feel like what will they bring more to the Eurovision? Because I feel like they know how to use technology. They know how to look good on the TV. They know how to produce a show, like big show like this. So I don't want to see small countries again. Okay, Italy was okay, but it was just okay. But if I need to compare Italy and the UK to each other, for example, as an online press member, this is press centuries, online press centuries. Meh, after last year's online press center was so good. You don't need anything. It was easy to use because I'm also user interface designer. So I'm also experienced with user experience design. So this is my professional area. I know that how people wants to see on the website, etc. But BBC's website is like made it by WordPress for me. Okay, we are back to Alasha Dixon. I feel like they will announce the top 10. It's time. It took a lot this tonight because they recorded the Big Fives performances too. Tomorrow we will not see them. So what are we seeing right now? Some things about. Okay, some introduce videos from for the Lazara, Germany, and Marco Mengoni. If you have one thing you couldn't do without. Okay, they have some questions to do. Lazara, Marco, and the guy. I also really liked 2015 show in Vienna from Austria. It was kind of, you know what? Austria's Eurovision was really, really good actually. I feel like there are some countries they didn't shine enough as a host. For example, Austria didn't shine enough because the last year Eurovision was in another level. But Austria did really, really good job. When you compare Austria to the first year of Sweden, 2013, Austria was better. 11, Austria was better. 10, Austria was better. 17, Austria was better. Now they have some videos about Marco, Lazara, and the German guy. They had some questions to them and they're answering them. We see their answer. Why is Lazara winning like that? She's like a character. Okay. Now she's talking with Lazara. Guys, it's been 2 hours and I feel like I'm tired because tomorrow I'm gonna work. So thank you for watching me. And I feel like I'm gonna close the live video because I feel like I'm gonna sleep. And it's also finished. Then they will, announce the top 10 for the Eurovision. Who going to final? That's all. It's kind of fake. So we don't have anything interesting to see. And I'm planning to do the same thing on the Thursday night for the second semis jury final. Don't miss it, guys. Hope I can see it in here again. I'm happy to talk with you, Fufi and the Emirai, right? I forgot your name, sorry. If you are in here, I want to thank you, both of you. It was nice to talk with you. I want to see you again and hope you followed me and hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.